On the 6th of July 1988, in the North Sea, the Piper Alpha oil platform stood as a titan of industry. By nightfall, it would become a tomb. A single overlooked safety valve, a small mistake, was about to unleash the deadliest offshore disaster in history. At 10 p.m, a low rumble echoed through the rig. Then the first explosion. Fire ripped through the control room, severing alarms and communications. Within minutes, Piper Alpha was no longer a platform. It was a raging inferno, burning so hot it turned night into day. Workers scrambled through smoke-filled corridors, searching for any way out. Some leapt 170 feet into the freezing Black Sea. Others perished where they stood. The platform twisted and groaned. Each metal scream, a death cry heard across the waves. Witnesses miles away described seeing a fiery beacon glowing against the horizon. The roar of burning gas could be heard over the storm. Survivors later said the heat was so intense it peeled the very skin from the steel beams. Yet in the chaos, some swore they heard voices. In the crackle of broken radios, desperate calls for help surfaced. Voices long after the living had fled. Some rescue crews reported hearing footsteps on the ruined decks, finding no one. Even the sea itself seemed to churn with the cries of men lost to the fire. The platform collapsed into the North Sea at 12:45 a.m, 2 hours after the first blast. 165 souls were lost, only 61 survived. In the years that followed, fishermen and passing oil workers spoke of strange lights over the site, and radios picking up ghostly calls for help. Divers tasked with inspecting the wreckage often reported unease, claiming to hear a faint clang of footsteps behind them underwater. Some saw flickering lights beneath the waves, lights that vanished when approached. No living hand stirred those waters, they said, only memory, and something else. Offshore crews tell of a shadow rig seen on foggy nights, a ghostly silhouette rising from the mist where Piper Alpha once stood. Sometimes a distant flare lights up briefly, then blinks out, swallowed by the dark. The sea remembers. The sea does not forgive. On every anniversary of the disaster, strange reports increase. Cold spots hit passing vessels. Alarms sound with no cause. Some say if you listen closely, you'll hear the distant sound of a man's voice whispering, "Help me," before the ocean itself silences him once again. Today, a lone memorial for Piper Alpha stands in Aberdeen's Hazelhead Park, forever mourning the lost. Yet the North Sea still holds their restless echoes. The platform is gone, the fire is extinguished. But on certain nights, when the wind howls just right, Piper Alpha burns again.